Hello. Hello, everybody. Can you hear? Oh, hello, everybody. Can you hear Riana? Riana, your mic is muted. Mine. Right, I'm Lynn.
I've got it. Hey, that's better, isn't it?
That's better. We're echoing a bit.
Yeah, we're still echoing. When I did a test, it echoed slightly, but it said, that's okay, just carry on. So,
Right,
don't know what the problem
okay.
is. But at least we're here.
No.
This is a problem with audio that I get. This is why I said Skype me in, but obviously until that's sorted out, they're going to have to cope with the intermittent audio issues, aren't we?
Right,
Bless you.
I've undone me. I don't know why we've got all this noise. Right,
Yeah.
hang on a minute, Ince. Oh, it was coming from your phone, Ince. Right, what I'm going to do is, if you'd like, we've lost Simon.
Oh dear.
Simon, I've pulled back into the show. If you'd like to do a reading for Ince, because I was just going to do one for her, that would be great. But what we'll have to do is, I'll stop talking and I'll let you talk, Riana. Okay?
Yeah.
Right,
yes.
hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I've got to pick you off there.
Frozen.
There.
Whoops.
Anonymous is me. Is Anonymous me?
Yeah, you're frozen at the moment, Lynn. But what I thought I would do is share like an invocation and prayer, because Archangel Michael is doing his work here. Very much so. All right, it will all get sorted.
Wait a minute, Riana.
Yes.
Look, there, it's up there.
Oh yes, the prayer from Aramaic. I've got a one from Archangel Michael that came today. So, if you want to share the Aramaic prayer,
well, that's the
you've not had a chance to. The blessing, yes, I'm happy to do that as well. Right, everybody can see this, and
wait, hang on a minute, Riana. We're really echoing. Right. Now
I'm clear now of echo.
Yeah, you're echoing because you're on. Right, you're not on Skype. I'm on Skype.
Yes.
Right. Read whatever you want, Riana. This was what we were going to read, was the blessing.
Yes. Well, they can see that one, can't they? That's our blessing we use on every show,
yes,
people. It's rather beautiful.
See it. Right, before we do anything.
Right.
You can say your prayer in a moment.
That's okay.
Which, if you send to me, I can put on the middle on the presentation board. And this is a disclaimer, everybody. Readings on this show are for entertainment purposes only and does not replace advice from medical, legal, or financial services. Whilst we endeavour to assist you, readings are not set in stone. Future events may be affected by your own actions or lack of actions and your own free will. Opinions of others in the chat room do not necessarily reflect the view of the hosts of the show. We reserve the right to remove any person from the chat room due to inappropriate behaviour. We simply ask that you be kind to one another, discuss things pertaining to the show, and enjoy the show. You are welcome to post your own links in the chat room for the benefit of everyone. And that's written by me, Lindsay Harrison. That's me, I put my hand up. Host and founder of Flying with Angels. So I now unmute Ince and Riana, and I'm very sorry about the echoing. And you can chat to Ince, Riana, unless you want to. Before that, one moment. I don't know why that picture's not come up big. There's Riana. There is Riana at Secret World. There's Archangel Raphael. But my picture of is Archangel Michael. You've only got part of him. Right. So I'll unmute you, Ince, and say, Ince, it's great you're journeying with us. Rihanna's going to say this prayer to Archangel Michael. Oh, hang on, Riana.
Hello, Inst.
You'll have to start again.
Hi, Riana.
Hi, love. I'm just going to try and get this, bear with me, people. It might not come up, Linz. I might have to minimise this page a second. Here we are. As long as you can hear me, I'm not on the show page at the moment, but I'll read this to you and I'll come back.
I can see you and hear you.
Yes, good. This is an invocation and prayer to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come forth and connect with us all gathered now. I ask that you protect us, uplift us and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us with your angelic qualities of strength, courage and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration completely, releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Scrolling, rolling. Bear with me, guys. My poor little computer.
If I speak, can anyone hear me?
Please, yes, we can hear you, Linz. Please, all, release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love and light and compassion.
Is that it?
No. Archangel Michael, I ask that your usual sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear and guilt and negativity which is around us. Please guide us on our path to help us accomplish our authentic purpose according to the divine will and highest good. And so it is. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Riana, for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Inst.
Wait a minute, I just got unmute Inst.
Oh, she's that off.
No, I muted her. She's all right. Hello, Inst. You're through to Riana now.
Hello, sweetheart.
I can't hear anybody.
She can't hear us.
Oh.
Can you hear Riana?
Wait, I'm turning the computer back off. Hang on. Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me now, Inst?
Nope, can't hear.
She can't hear me.
Oh, can you hear?
I seem now to just hear you on the computer, but it.
I can hear you.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, Lynn.
Right, so you should be at. You can hear me too, and can you hear Riana, Ince?
I've got the computer on.
Yeah, but she's not saying anything at the moment.
Can you hear me, darling?
I can't hear anything on the...
Oh, you can't hear on the phone?
No.
Simon is saying that he can hear us both. Must be a problem with Ince's phone or something. That's what he's typed in the chat room.
I'm going to turn it off, because maybe it's resonating here. And I'll just hear you on a computer. But I don't know if you're hearing me.
We're hearing you, Ince.
Yeah, we're hearing you, Ince. That could be why I was getting that feedback earlier.
Yeah, I think that's from both of them. Hang on.
Because I'm still learning how to do all this.
Oh, that's nice. Kim Brown, Griffith, is saying that she's hearing all three of us.
Oh,
thank you, Kim.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming along. Oh, dear.
That's such fun. Right.
Ince, is she there still?
Thanks, Kim. Welcome. You're welcome. That's a nice smiley face. Right, I think Ince has gone out. Try and come back in again. Yeah, it's strange because you had it all set up, didn't you? Ready to go with your
but now I've been disconnected.
Now you've clicked off of your webcam by the looks of it.
Yeah,
Lynn, I can still hear you on the show, but
yeah, the show disconnected me.
Really? But you're actually talking on the show because I haven't got my Skype connection with you.
Because I'm
I've only got my
Skype.
mic.
I'm on Skype.
Yeah, but you're on the dashboard, aren't you? Odd.
Yeah, but I've got a microphone there.
Odd. Because we can hear you, darling.
God. No, it's
Have you got the page up? Have you got the IntuiTalks page up?
I'm losing the page. It's not odd.
If you've got the page.
TC audio failure.
Hello?
Wait a minute, Riana, please.
Okay.
Test speakers. Do I hear audio? Yes. Do I hear audio? Yes. Right. Yeah, hello everybody, I'm back.
Yeah. Inns can hear us.
Wait a minute. I lost the page again, everybody. And it's brought me back in again.
It looks like it's still there because the little red button is going around the Archangel Michael picture. Moving around. That's you moving it, isn't it? Yeah. So you've got the page then, obviously. So if you click on the webcam.
I lost it.
Right.
And it came back while you were talking.
Click on the webcam at the top then. And we'll get you on view.
No, I've got no webcam. Start sharing.
Well, it should be up the top of the page.
Yes, I know that.
Mm.
No, it's not.
Oh dear.
It's coming up. No webcam. So I'm going to have to go in again. I expect you can still hear me, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call in again because I've lost it all now.
Oh.
Because I've got to call back in, you see.
Yeah, we could hear you as well, but we couldn't just hear you. All of us, everybody.
If I do this and you just do the reading,
okay,
I'll be quiet. Okay.
Right. Hello, Inst. Can you hear me? Did you call in, Bet? Okay, obviously Lynn's has lost it. So what I'll do is, could you just say that you can hear me, Inst, in the chat room, please? And would you like me to do you a reading? And just answer in the chat room, yes, Inst, and I will respond. Okay, thank you, darling. Right, I'm using the usual cards. I'm using the Archangel Michael Oracle deck and the Archangel deck. And I also have a choice for the third. You can either have a card from Gabriel or the therapy deck. Write Gabriel or therapy down, will you, Inst? Of your choice, your choosing. That'd be great. Okay, we're going to work with Gabriel. And I'm going to shuffle the cards now for our beloved Inst. Hello, Simon. You've shown. That's good. We're shuffling. Okay. They've been blessed, Inst. So now, from the top now, they've been shuffled. I'm going to ask you to give me a number 1 to 7, please.
6.
6. Oh, I can hear you now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Now from we've blessed them, I'm going to shuffle them now. I'm going to try and get them in a position here so you can see them. This is the Archangel deck. They have been shuffled before, so I'm just being able to get used to actually doing it while you view it, but I have done them prior. Right. Now, could you pick another number 1 to 7, Inst?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. And then one now from the Gabriel deck. We'll do a little hello and blessings. It's very difficult to shuffle while I'm looking on screen, but I have shuffled them in advance. But this is to just give you a view of that I'm using them. Right, now it's 1 to 7 again, please.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm turning them over. Let's have a look at them. I'm just looking at the pictures now. Archangel Michael is here with you, Winston. He's there with everybody. But he's asking on a personal, ethical level, will you kindly shield yourself? There's been areas that he's picking up that you need to shield yourself. I will come back to that card in a minute and read the prayer to you. And there's been times when you felt a little bit cut off. I will say it's to do with all the energies and all the stuff that's been happening lately. It's been full on, and I don't think there's one being in this universe that hasn't been affected by it. We all have at some point in time. And Azrael is here. He's bringing, and it's actually given me like in the picture, which I'll put up for you, if I can on the screen. Quite difficult to get a close-up of that, but that's just to give you, hold on, let me do that. You see, it's rather beautiful, and I get feminine energy from that. And so the feminine energy of Azrael is saying, you need to feel that I'm with you, that I'm offering you an enormous amount of love and comfort. The prayer on, or the message on there is, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Very much so, and there also that ties in, I think also, because our intuitive feelings and our emotions come from our heart and our soul, and that also comes into play with Archangel Michael card that's been brought forth for you. Now, you do have some very important messages. I will put up the shield card for you so that you can see it. Rather beautiful. Now I'm going to put up our beloved Gabriel's picture here of the card you chose. Look how much blessings are coming forth from him. And he's saying that this will all pan out. He's actually saying you've got some very important messages to deliver that can help others. When I've spoken to you before and done your readings before, and when Lynn's has done your readings before, this has always been within that reading space. It will happen, but obviously with these, the comfort that you need, that Azrael's bringing forth, and the shielding, that's probably quite an important area with which to feel comfortable before you move on. So I will read the Archangel Michael Shield Yourself card message and prayer first. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Amen. Thank you, Michael. The message on Azrael's card, which I read to you before, and I will repeat. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Which again, as a reminder, was that one, Pet. Okay. And now this one. Speeches and speaking, which I know Gabriel's very much in the background working with you, but the archangels and the angels are clearing, and spirit are clearing some spaces in order for that to come to fruition, okay? So that it's clearer to you. And again, it says, you have important messages to deliver that can help others. I hope that's okay for you, precious. Namaste. Can you type or answer, Inst?
What?
Was that okay, the reading?
I'm a little confused on the last one. But could you kind of tell me that one again?
Oh, yes, certainly. It's Archangel Gabriel.
Yes.
Speeches and speaking. And what I said to you was that this has come out that you'll be able to speak and talk and offer counsel to other people. When Linz and I have spoken to you in the past, giving you readings, that's been in the background. It's come forth on a couple of occasions. Now Gabriel's got his hand on that, but the first two are like part of the clearance in order for that to take place, because you'll have more clarity, more spiritual clarity. And Gabriel's really got his hand there, and he knows you have some very important messages to deliver and share with others, and it will come to fruition. Okay.
Okay.
That's it, really. Yes, it will. It's all exciting. But, you know, there's lots of stuff we all do. We all have to go through an experience of what I call our personal declutter. But the energies have been really rife lately. And hence we need to really go and clear and manifest and bring peace and love and work with that within ourselves as well as the universe. So it's not just you. There's all of us have been going through similar experience, but that's what they put forth for you. Blessings and love. Okay. You're welcome. I'll pass you to Linz.
Thank you.
Hello, Linz.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're welcome. Can't hear you, Linz.
I didn't say anything else.
Unmute yourself, Linz. You're still muted. No, Simon can't hear you. We can't hear you, Linz. Unmute.
Are you? I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah, Linz. Yes, I'm asking Linz to unmute so you can hear her. Yes, Simon. Yes. I'll mute myself and see if that helps, guys. So you'll see my face, but you won't hear my voice. Okay. Let's see if that.
Linz, are you there?
I've come back on again. I don't know what Linz is experiencing. I'm hoping better that she can come forth and give you a blessing from the reading. Riana, carry on doing the readings as you are still connected. Well, what about you? You're still connected. You just need to unmute, Linz. If you can hear me, we can't hear you, none of us. None of us in the chat room. Simon can't hear you. Inst can't hear you. I've just given Insta a reading, bless her, and I was about to pass her over to you, but none of us here can hear you, precious. If you can hear me, try and do an unmute, all right? Let me type this, see if she can hear us. Can you hear me and us?
Right. Hello, I'm back.
Yes.
Can anybody hear me? Right.
I can hear you, Lynn.
I had to Skype back in again. That's what it was. And,
okay. Right.
Yeah, I just had to Skype back in again.
What I'm going to do then, Linz, I've given Insta reading, and we were about to pass her on to you. I'll mute myself here on the page so you can have a clear connection should that be an issue. All right, and over to you with Lynn.
Yeah, but
and Inst.
It shouldn't be an issue because you're not.
Okay.
You're muting yourself there, right? Okay, that's.
I will do. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Right. Okay. Ints, I got for you. Well, it jumped out. I was trying to shuffle and then pick the card, and it flew on the floor. It's the King of Water, and this either relates to you or somebody you know, but I think it's both. I think it's you, which means you're trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured, and open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. And as goes with Rihanna's advice, you can give advice, good counselling. It doesn't have to be in a professional way. I can't remember what you said you did. It could just be with family and friends.
I was a counsellor.
You are a counsellor?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You was a counsellor. Well, you're a very good one, you know, because that's the top of the deck, isn't it? The king. So, yeah. So, so you have everything you need. This is funny on the camera. You have everything you need around you and within you, and what you've learned to take your next step of which way you're going to go. All right?
Okay.
And that's it really, except Archangel Michael and all the angels are working with you. And I do believe Archangel Sandolphin is working with you as well now.
Sandolphin?
This doesn't look like him. Do you know Archangel Sandolphin?
No, I don't.
Oh, don't you? He works very much with children. And he's the twin archangel of Archangel Metatron, and he's the angel that takes prayers up to heaven, and he's read and heard all your prayers, and he's taken them up to God. And he does, what have you got la 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 for, Rihanna? Rihanna's changed her colour to purple. Anyway, he takes everybody's prayers up to heaven, but he works closely with anybody who wants to work with children, and especially psychic children, you know. And his card that springs to mind is be gentle with yourself. I think I've had that card for you before, but be gentle with yourself is something else. He's an angel of music, and he encourages you to listen to music, gentle music, and just move around in a gentle way, because that helps you to relax when you're all wound up, you know?
Yeah, I was doing that before the program.
Were you?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
it's beautiful, really beautiful thing.
Yeah, Archangel Sandolphin is with you, and he's saying, keep it up. Keep it up. Because it keeps you calm. Because music is great for unwinding and helping you. It's a great healing modality, as I think we all know, you know. So, yeah, so that's that then, Ince. It's just to let you know, I feel Archangel Sandolphin's very close to you, because of the way this angel's standing like that, right? And it reminds me of somebody just sort of watching you pick yourself up, you know? And, yeah, so I think things are going to look much better for you in the future, although I think you're doing rather well as it is, aren't you? You know?
Yeah, pretty well. And I'm contemplating moving to California. And I have to sell my house to do that, and which means that I need to get a real estate agent and get started on that process.
Yeah.
And I already have something, a volunteer kind of work to do down in California, and it's working at the high school. You know, I was a high school counselor, that's what I was, but this one is not being a counselor per se, but you know, anytime I'm around kids, especially.
People just start talking to you, don't they?
Yes, they do.
You know, if you've got that persona, they sort of pick up on it, that you're somebody they can trust to talk to.
Right.
And just them telling you something is the start of helping them, isn't it? You know, because it gets it off their chest and gets them to get some clarity, you know, on what they're saying, and then they can either say you more or go and get some help or whatever, or just think better what they want to do, you know. So yeah, just listening is just as good, isn't it? Sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I just naturally give advice. I mean, I always have to anyone that listens to me.
Well,
anyway,
you had Azrael come up on Riana's card. Now, Archangel Azrael, he is an angel who works very closely with counsellors, and Archangel Shamuel. And Archangel Shamuel will surround you in pink light, as pink light of love, and that will work as a shield, because you want a shield. And Archangel Azrael, right, he is an angel of comfort, and his energy is of comfort, and yellow calcite, I'm being told to tell you, and that can lend comfort to people. And he's quite a big master, really, when you look into him. He's very interesting to look into. And he helps people, he helps counsellors and people that are helping people with unconditional love, you know?
Right.
And then Gabriel, he is the angel of, well, I say he. But
right.
Yeah, he's more feminine, Gabriel, but I always think of him as feminine. Anyway, Gabriel is the angel of communication, and people that work on radio shows, TV, writing books, and for getting stuff out there and for getting organised, you see. But Archangel Michael, his throat chakra is the angel, his chakra's the throat chakra, and it's to do with communication. So they will work very closely. They work very closely in that area. So I know you work with Michael, and I don't know about Gabriel, but
Gabriel too. when you taught me to do the pendulum, you gave me those two to work with, and then it created a whole team. There's Michael and Gabriel, and then Raphael and Uriel, and then an additional team that haven't identified themselves yet at this point, but they are all working with me.
Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd let you know that. You will have to, sorry, it's, the computer played up again. You'll have to look up about Archangel Sandolphin, because I feel he's working with you. Divine guidance, he gives you divine guidance, and he works with all religions and all modality.
Mhm.
Oh, we got Chris here. Hi, Chris. Chris, it's been a nightmare.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now? Oh.
Yes.
Right.
It just flicked in and out, so I wasn't sure what you said.
Yeah, look up Archangel Sandolphin.
Right,
okay.
I got that part. It was just that last little piece. There was all modality, and then there was something after that, and I couldn't catch it because it was going in and out.
Right.
I think he said he works with all religions and all modalities, and then to do something maybe, and that's what I didn't catch. Yeah, it's gone.
Right, he works with all modalities. He works with all religions.
Mhm.
And he's not like all the angels. They work with all faiths, you know. So yes, look him up. He's very good.
Okay. And Azrael, do you spell that Azriel?
A-Z, yeah, it's what we say, A-Z.
Oh, yeah. Z for us Americans and Z for Europeans.
Yeah. Yes, and he is an interesting master.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about him. And I don't know anything about Sandolphin.
He's the angel of love and comfort. He's known as the angel of death because he helps people cross over, and I believe he even helps connect people to their body before they're born, right? But he helps, and he helps people going over. So if you're doing any counselling work, grief counselling work, he will help you. He has a wonderful, loving energy, but he's done other things as well. I looked him up. I'll have to do a show on him. I looked him up a long time ago, and he's quite a big master, different things that he does.
Do you have a sense that there's somebody in my life that's going to be crossing over?
Do I have a sense?
Right.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
As a result of these cards?
I've just lost somebody else in my family, and I've got a funeral to go to.
No, I meant, do you have a sense that I'm going to have that experience?
No.
Okay.
I've been working with Archangel Azrael for years, and I never connected with him for that. Apart from sending love and comfort to people. But no. So don't worry about him. It's just when you look him up, you might go, but if you actually look into who he is and what he does, he is quite a very interesting angel and master. He does a lot of things, you know. But yeah, no, nobody's going to die around you. Okay.
Good.
So Well, that's
Yeah,
the
good.
trouble. You've got to mention
I'm
something
not
like
expecting anybody to.
that. I used to do the same. I used to go, oh my God, don't tell me somebody's going to die. And they didn't. But, yeah, no. But
I've had my experiences with that. So, because
yeah, you don't want it anymore. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I felt my mom die, and my aunt died in my arms. I gave her permission to leave. She says, I don't want this quality of life. And she had cancer, throat cancer and something else. And I said, it's okay. When you feel right, I said, just let go. It's really okay. You don't have to stay around for anybody. And she did, right then and there. And
yeah. But that's nice you were there for her.
Yes, it was very special.
Right, yeah. But he will send you love and comfort. But no, I don't think anybody's going to die,
No, I just wondered what that comfort was about. Was it just because I don't know.
Say it again.
The shielding and comfort, and it made me say, okay, is something going to happen that I need to be shielded from and comforted about?
No, it could be you've got the shielding card, because if you're working with spirit more, you need to, and the energies at the moment, you need to cut cords and shield from other people's energy.
I see. Okay.
Just like if you went down the supermarket, there could be somebody down there in a really bad mood because they're hot, and they could have a go at you. Get out of the way, or that's mine, that last packet of biscuits.
Okay. That feels better, because I just was like, oh.
Protection, and it just calms it down, and anything else that you need to step back from,
right?
Like tense situations and that. If you put a shield up, it just it helps you cope better yourself, but it saves you from the negativity coming to you. And when you're working psychically more with the angels and spirit, which I know you are, you need to up your shields of light, so that dark energy and dark spirits can't come to you. But don't worry about that, because you've got Archangel Michael on your back.
Yeah, well, I'm a very positive person and just barely believe in...
Sand Dolphin, he always grounds me when I do healing, and Azrael there, right? So you're surrounded by some very the most protective angels you can have, apart from Metatron. And then standing behind you right now is Master Jesus himself. And if ever you're flummoxed or anything, just call on him and he'll take everything away, anything negative away, and he'll surround you in a golden bubble of Christ consciousness. So,
is this Michael?
I used to just do Archangel Michael's cloak, and then I got more psychic and different things were happening psychically, so then I did white light as well as his cloak. And now I do the golden bubble of Christ consciousness, which all you do for that is you say, dear Jesus, please surround me you don't have to move your hands, but you just picture it. Please surround me in a golden bubble of Christ consciousness, so that any negativity that comes towards me is transmuted into love and light by you in all directions of time. In love and light, in love and light, in love and light, thy will be done. It is so. Amen. And that gives you a bubble, you know. I do it. I don't do it every day. I do it quite often. And when I was learning lots of things, I used to do it once a day. But I've got more confidence now. I do Archangel Michael's cloak every day. And when I do a clearing at night before I go to bed, I always surround myself in white light to take the day's negativity and problems and troubles, take it away. Just imagine your white light coming down all over you and flowing, and then going out through your feet, and then Michael putting your cloak around, putting the cloak around you, and just say, please cut the cords to things today. Because when we say cut the cords, every connection you have with somebody, there's like an invisible cord from me going to you, and we've got one going to Simon, you know, so we're connected by cords. Now, because you've got all these listeners, and like Robert's come in, hi Robert, and we've got Kim here, and we've got Chris has come, which is brilliant, and we've got you here. We are all entangled in like all these cords that we can't see, and then we'll go away, and then we'll do things, and then we'll have a thought like, oh, that was interesting what Inna said, and then we say, oh, I was so pleased Chris came. Yeah, so we had a natter with her in the chat room, and those cords are still like connected to you, right? So does that make sense?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I know about cords and.
So, oh, do you? Well, perhaps somebody else doesn't. So by the end of the day, even if you've gone down the road, right, and then come back, all the connections you've had, you've been connected to all those cords. So you just ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords and send love and healing energy to both ends of the cords, and to cut the cords that aren't serving you, and he will do that. So as you're quite psychic in, and you're moving on your path, and other people that might be quite psychic, sometimes you can feel that. You'll feel Archangel Michael's energy come down around your head and your shoulders, or you might feel also, I don't know, the air move around your body and around your back as the cords are being cut. So I hope that helps you, Ince, and I hope that explanation helps people listening.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to pass you back to Riana. I'm going to say thank you for calling in, and I'm going to see if anybody else would like a reading in the chat room. So thank you very much, and I'll mute you.
Okay.
And let's hope this carries on all right. And thank you so much for coming in, Ince.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. God bless.
Bye, Ince. I'm back, Linz. Perhaps you'd like to go first, because you have Kim Brown Griffith saying in the chat room she'd like a reading.
Right,
She's in America. Right. As I did Ince first, I'll let you go with this one.
Kim, would you like the Angel Tarot cards or the Archangel Raphael cards? Yes, please. Well, I'll make sure Simon goes after you. I'm just getting Raphael. I've got a feeling I've got to do you Raphael reading. So I shall do you an Archangel Raphael reading, and the card I put on the top from when I did a reading the other day, he does it. I like this, right? So I'm a bit more laid back now. Right. An Archangel Raphael is a marvellous angel. Works very closely with Jesus and all the ascended masters. He is the Archangel of healing. He's the Archangel of many things, actually. He's the Archangel of lovers as well. I could never figure that one out until I looked him up and found it was because of when he escorted Tobias and killed the demon so that Tobias could get married. So he's known as the Angel of Lovers. And since Christopher has been demoted, he is now the patron saint of travellers. So he's got a lot going for him, and people's eyesight, which also St Bartholomew is also to connect. He's the saint for the eyesight and the blind and eyesight problems. Right, off we go. Give me a number then, please. Of what card you'd like. So I'm on Bird's Eye. My health is bad. I'm on disability. Drives me crazy. I can't work. I'm a nurse. Oh, isn't that awful? I can understand where you're coming from. Now, I'd like to just say that you have put a hashtag and a 5. Now, number 5 represents Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron, he was channeled by Archangel Raziel, who oversees this program, the Book of Enoch. And Archangel Metatron was Enoch in a past life. Well, 5s represent he is near you and helping you. He is the twin brother of Archangel Sandalphon, and they work marvellously together or singly. And Archangel Metatron helps with healing as well. Now, 5s also, I got that information from Diana Cooper. Doreen Virtue's mention of numbers 5, right? Doreen Virtue's number of 5s is that expect a roller coaster of a ride. Expect a roller coaster of a ride, but take the highs with the lows and know that you're still moving forward and things eventually will flow and even out. So I hope that helps you. And I'm so daft. I've just realised the hashtag 5 was the number card you wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's hydration, Kim. Hydration. Now, I'm going to look into this card, which I didn't do with the other one, so I'm a bit more relaxed now. Now, this card shows Archangel Raphael. He's representing you, and you are standing on a bridge. Just take this back. I'm hoping you can see that. Let me just turn that off a minute. Is that better? No. He's standing on a bridge. Now, he's at the centre of the bridge, and he's like at the crossroads. He's not sure whether to go backwards or forward. He looks quite happy, and the water under him is very calm and smooth, and things around him are very green. I think what would benefit you, I don't know if you can get about, if you get out, if you could get out in nature and go near a lake or a pond, or even if you've got a waterfall somewhere, you know, a sprinkly waterfall, you know, not go down to Victoria Falls or anything, you know, like a water, or is it a water fountain? If you had a fountain near you, you would benefit from that. Or if you've got a bird bath and water feeder, waterfall and a fish tank. But you need to drink plenty to keep all your organs going. As you know, if you're a nurse, you know about that. But it's about keeping yourself hydrated, but also the benefits of water and getting out in nature. I feel with this crossroads, it's up to you which way you go. You can either go forward happily or go back in whatever area you wish in your life. And I feel that things will be calming down for you, and the future's very peaceful. And Raphael's got a big smile on his face, and I feel this is you got a big smile on your face. I think things are going to lift for you. I know it's very difficult if you're disabled, if you've been ill and had to give up work. I do understand how difficult that is. And it's also, if you're a nurse, it's the fact that you've done so much and now you can't do it. So this is what I find with me, you know, and feel like you have to explain yourself to people, because although you may look all right, you're not. You might be 80, you might be dead tired, you might, not dead tired, I must say that on here. I think you actually are zooming in. Hi! You're not dead tired, you just need a boost. So, and it's not easy for you, Kim. You're a big nature lover, and I'm craving being near water. Well, that's following your intuition then, isn't it? That's following your intuition. So try and get out and see if you can get a friend go with you to help you get along. If not, sometimes watching a nice video, if you can't get out. I watched a marvellous documentary on the New Zealand islands, which gave me an insight into our Dorothy Holder of IntuiTalks, and it was all about these secret wildlife and the birds and the ancient species that are on these islands, and I loved it. It, you know, picked me up, but I'll never be able to go there. But it does do you good, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to pass you over to Riana now. Oh no, I won't. I'm just going to sit here quietly, Riana, and I'll are you going to unmute yourself, Riana?
Yes, I have done. Linz, I'm just going to say to you that Simon's waiting for a reading, and it's 17:35. So, do you want me to carry on and follow on with Kim, or shall I give?
I've lost you.
Right.
Why have I lost you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I know what it is.
You muted yourself.
No, I didn't mute myself.
Okay.
I don't know. We've just gone quiet, haven't we? Ince has gone, and a lot of the feedback came from her when she was on.
Mm.
But she had I'd muted her. Right, okay, not to worry. No, you carry on with Kim, because Kim needs to read in. We can do Simon's reading and then Robert one. It doesn't shut off at 5:30.
But I know that Simon's got a meeting this evening as well, so in all fairness. But anyway, I don't mind. I'll certainly carry on.
Sorry, I didn't realise what the time was. What I should do is, if it's okay with you, Kim, I'll jump in and do Simon a quick reading, and I'll jump in with Simon, and then Rihanna. Are you ready for Simon, Rihanna?
Yes, I can go ahead with Simon, not a problem. Right. And then you can...
Let Rihanna go first, and then Rihanna can come back to you, Kim. And then we'll have to say that's the end of the show, everybody. I'm hoping to come back again and it to run better in 3 weeks' time. We'll have to do some more practicing. And thank you all for coming. It'll be the 18th of August will be the next Flying with Angel card reading show. Right, there you go then, Rihanna.
Simon, give me a number, 1 to 7, for the Archangel Michael deck.
5, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And another one from the Archangel Therapy deck, 3 top, please.
3, please.
1, 2. Now, do you want Gabriel or the therapy?
Gabriel, please.
It's lovely. They're lovely cards. Right. 1 to 7, pick a number.
7, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, let's have a look. Oh, wow. I'm going to go through these quickly because of time, really, Simon, but I can get together with you as and when we can look at our diaries, and if you want a bigger reading and more time, I'm happy to do that. Just get in touch with me, okay? I'll let you know what you're more than welcome. I'll let you know what I'm picking up at the moment. I want you to know, this is a beautiful card, look. The geometric cube. Look at that.
Oh.
And this is Spirit and the angels. And Archangel Zadkiel is very prominent, and they're working with you, and they want you to notice loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people, because you're extremely clairaudient. And I know you're working on that, and you've got a meeting tonight, and so that's just a reassurance to you that everything is being run as it should do. The timing and everything else. Right? Maybe they're saying to me, oh, just allow yourself to receive, which was what Archangel Gabriel's card was. Right? And that means to me, I think they're saying to me, just be a little bit patient with yourself. It's not a problem, okay? And they are also offering me, Blumenek, I've got to show you this because I love this Archangel Michael card. Look at that. And now this is what's going on, because it's energy healing work. You'll be surprised, and I know with your art and things, because it works through different modalities for different people. And I know you love nature, and there's so much healing energy and works happening, right, within you. So be very patient, Simon, because the prayer to Archangel Michael is, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So I feel that that's what's going on in a nutshell. But yes, they're working with you, very closely with you.
Yeah, I don't know how I came to be muted. I must have clicked on something by accident. Yeah, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah, spawn. Anyway, Simon, you're more than welcome. I'll pass you to Lynn, over to Lynn's now. But what I will say is contact me. Message me on Skype or something, and I'll Facebook. We'll work something out. You're more than welcome. Cheers.
Right, I've just sit up a bit. I've just noticed I'm slouching. I get told not to slouch by spirit. Right.
It's never good to slouch. Bad posture.
That's right.
It's
Thank you,
never
Simon.
good slouch. Yeah.
We love you, Simon. Simon's been ever so helpful for us this week. Everybody helping us to do tests and that. Simon, ooh, you never know what's coming around the corner. You know, I was talking about Archangel Raphael being the patron saint of lovers. Well, you've got the relationship card, let's see. And there's a picture of Archangel Raphael surrounding you and a lady or it could be a friend, but this one I always think is a bit romantic, as you talk and have a good old chat and a natter.
Wow.
And this card, to me, it always represents, you see they look so relaxed and happy. It's the start of a friendship that could grow into a deep friendship. But no, if you've got a friend that's you get on really well with, Archangel Raphael is supporting you in this, and just take things slowly, one step at a time, and see where it leads. And it's a very nice card. There's a beautiful energy to this card.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, there's a beautiful energy to this card, Simon. Also, across the top of the trees there, and where Archangel Raphael is, up above there, is some very bright lilac pink going across, which is like the colour of divine love as well. So the angels are telling me that they love what you do. They love it when you go to your meetings and that. And also when Riana said about you going to your meetings, Archangel Raphael is also the archangel of psychicness and your third eye. And he will help you to open your third eye and connect on a psychic level with spirit. But he will guide you gently. He never pushes you forward. You will develop at your own time. He won't push you too hard. So, look at that. See those flowers around there? Things are blooming for you, Simon.
Yeah.
And there's somebody special that you're going to meet, or I feel you know them already, and you're going to have a very nice relationship with them, and it will start off as a very nice friendship. And Archangel Raphael is watching over both of you and enjoying your conversation. So, excuse me. I can't mute myself. I'm on Skype. I'm very sorry. I had to have a cough. So I'm going to pass you back. I'm going to say that's all I've got for you with that one, Simon.
Thank you.
But it's a very calm and peaceful card, and Archangel Raphael is just enjoying your company and your friend's company, and he is like that, just laid back. Yeah, well, you are just enjoying listening to what you're talking about. He's showing a lot of love on you. So that's that card for you then, Simon. So I hope that helps you.
Yes, it does.
Oh, good, and thank you for all your help. And I'm going to leave that at there and go back to Kim now. Who did Kim? I did. Riana, are you going to do Kim?
Yes, happy to do Kim. Just quickly, okay. Thanks, Simon, for all you're doing.
Sit quietly.
Support. Right. Hello, Kim. Let's see what we've got. I will reshuffle the Michael cards again. This will be a fairly quick Kim, hello, darling. Can you give me a number from Archangel Michael deck, 1 to 7, please? I work with divine number 7. 3, okay. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Now the Archangel deck. Whoops. A number from the Archangel deck, sweetheart. 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Would you like Gabriel therapy deck, Kim? Would you just type which one? Gabriel or therapy? You have a choice. Oh, Gabriel. Okay, darling. It's good. He's about a lot at the moment. Right. Number 1 to 7 from the top. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have a look. Right, yes, this is absolutely fantastic. I've got to say I'm going to go with the Archangel Michael card first for you here, because I usually look and see if I can see an overall picture. But like Simon's, they actually, it all comes together, as you will see. And there's Archangel Michael, right? And, I mean, he is beautiful, like the prayer in invitation stated, invocation, that on all levels, mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, he protects in amazing ways. And if necessary, he'll step forth and cut those cords and remove anything that is troubling you, so that you have then the assistance or the space within you to cope. Because we all get days, I mean, that we're just, woo-woo, right? But you call Archangel Michael, and I know within an instant that he brings the other angels forth as well as himself. He cuts the cord, and then it's like a beautiful, calm space for you, so that you then can gain some clarity and move on. And his message here is, Archangel Michael, help me with this situation. And I always say, I don't expect you to tell me or the audience or anyone what the situation is. You'll know what it is, and so then that's up to you to understand it, because it's about you, this reading. And he's saying, the prayer is, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, and then you put the situation there. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Right. The next card is that everything that's coming forth for you is in divine order. And this is Archangel Raguel. And everything is how it needs to be right now, Kim. Look past the illusions, sweetheart, and see the underlying order of things as it moves. And yes, it is water, much water. Water is the fountain, a healing fountain. You can take yourself up any time you like on a little meditation, and play some sort of like little watery type music, and you can instantly go into a lovely calm space. I do it frequently, I love it. And Gabriel's card, again, they are beautiful cards that you've actually selected, and your energy, it's absolutely wonderful. It's inspiration. And it's like you're there. I see this, oh, I'm going wrong with finger, that figure issue, and here is like a smaller being, but it's Gabriel. And it's coming forth. He's even got some flowers to present to you. And you're looking down a bit sort of like woefully as if to say, well, I don't really know whether I've got the inspiration or not, i.e. if it's me icky head or my higher self. And he's going, look up. Look up, because your inspiration is there. You will know when it is. It comes from divine purpose within thee. And he's going, yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. Blessings and love, Kim. I hope that's okay for you.
Yes, we hope you like that reading, Kim, and the one for me. Please come back in 3 weeks' time, and you can always have.
It's going to be a little bit longer than 3 weeks for me, Lynn. I won't be here till the 18th of August.
Yeah, well, that is 3 weeks, isn't it?
No, a bit longer, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Riana and I put the dates down, and I thought it was for 3 weeks. The next Slime with Angels card show with Riana will be on at the 18th of August, and then we are planning one for 3 weeks after that.
Yes.
Is it the 9th of September, Riana?
I'm just going to write in the diary. I'll confirm in a second.
I shall be putting together some more Flying with Angels shows, but they won't be card shows. They will be like a topic discussion on, say, Atlantis or crystals, and I will try and organise to have some guests to come on to share things about the things that they do. But I will be planning that for a Tuesday. Hang on, Rihanna. I'll be planning that for a Tuesday, but the next card reading show with me and Rihanna will be on August the 18th.
Yes. Blessings and love, Kim. You're more than welcome. Yes, I confirm that the next show is the 18th, and the following show after that will be the 8th of September. Okay?
Right, that's right, yes. Okay. And thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody that's come to listen to the show and who has stayed with us as well through all the ups and downs at the beginning. And thank you, Simon, Kim, to Ince, and to Chris. Thank you very much for all your training in the week. And thank you, Rihanna.
You're more than welcome.
Yes, so I'd now like to just say God bless you, and we'll see you all next time, everybody. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.
Bye, people. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.